Here's a little funny little thing. Some of these pipes you can go in, others you can't. How can you tell? Well, the pipes that you can't go in and are ones that'll maul your face off are of a lighter shade of gray. And don't worry, there aren't any 50. There are only like 2 shades of gray as opposed to 50. Well, so much for that. Really? Get over here, you freaking jerkwad! Again. Screw Rusty Bucket Bay. Although I can't really blame the course for me being a freaking goober. That's all me. My fault. No one else's. And just like some of the windows on Mad Monster Mansion, you can break some of them and others you can't. Which ones can you break? Well, ones that are a bit of a lighter color. Also, for some reason, these life preservers have air. More or less, they're made with helium. The air is helium. Why? I don't even have a clue. Because technically speaking, life preservers don't have air. They're actually made with something else. Or there's something... Is it cardboard? Or... No, it's not cardboard. It's some other material. I can't remember. I don't even know what material life preservers are made of, but they're definitely not made of rubber and they don't have helium. Heck, you can't even add air into a life preserver. You just can't. At least as far as I'm aware. Ow. Well, so much for taking extreme damage. It's more or less just one hit. That's it. Nothing to worry about here. Okay. So as I said several times over, I really don't like this place. Also, screw you, you stupid pipe of death. What's in here? Bunk beds and another troll. Free Mumbo tokens. Sweet. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something more along the lines of notes or a jiggy or something. Also, here's a nice little Easter egg I just noticed now. It's Conker. Remember Conker from Diddy Kong Racing and Conker's Bad Fur Day? Yeah, he makes a cameo appearance here. Man, I needed that. If you want to know what I'm drinking good old Diet Peach Snapple tea. Reason why I'm drinking it? I'm thirsty. And I like their tea. And I'm not someone who likes tea very much. I find tea to just be... just not very good. I'm not really sure how I can describe tea. Make it iced tea and not make it from tea bags. As long as it's instant iced tea, then we're golden. Hello. Looks like we're back in the engine room. However, we're in a very different part of the engine room. And I believe if you hit this very last switch here, you'll slow down the fans within the engine room to a point where they can pretty much stop. Or just slow down long enough for you to pass by. Okay, apparently I think in order to even get the fans to stop. What you have to do is hit both switches all on the same life. On the same run. Oh. Wow! Talk about a cheap shot. Jerks. Jerks everywhere. Only in Rusty Bucket Bay, everyone. One of the most hated worlds in the entire series, along with Clanker's Cavern. Though some people will say this world is worse than that, I still say Clanker's Cavern is worse because of all the swimming. Sure. Rusty Bucket Bay has its own fair share of dangers. From the aforementioned engine room, which I've died through, which I've went through at least 6 times. Whoa! Come on. There we go. Perfect. Ugh, man, what a pain. But hey, at least this world should be almost done. Right? Well, we're up to 76 notes. How many jiggies? 3. Ow. Not really making much progress on the jiggy front, but that'll soon change. That much I can guarantee. In fact, we should be going for another one relatively shortly. Weird. That didn't hurt me. Just why? What the F? Here we go. Okay, that did nothing. But hey, at least it's another way back. Okay, that was a fail. Fail. And there we go. That's the last of the tolls that we need to go through. Man, talk about going through so many dang eggs just to get past where you need to go. Alright! 4 out of 5 Jinjos. So that is sweet. I think I've only collected one of the 2 honeycomb pieces here. And oddly enough, the second honeycomb piece here drove me absolutely batshit insane for quite a long period of time. And the reason why this happened is because the second honeycomb piece in Rusty Bucket Bay is incredibly well hidden. How so? Well, we'll soon find out. As I barely make it out of there alive. Hello, who are you?
Who dares enter Boss Boombox hold? I've hidden my jigsaw, you never get it.
Oh really? My eggs will have something different to say about that. Also, it is very well possible to skip Boss Boombox's dialogue completely and grab the Jiggy before even initiating the fight. I'm surprised that even worked. Oh wow, I'm out of eggs. Dang it. Thankfully, I give you plenty of eggs. I guess at this point it is a good idea to have as many of the... no. It's a good idea to activate the double blue eggs cheat back in Treasure Trove Cove. I'm surprised that actually hit someone. Screw this. Everyone dies now. Or I could just run out of gold feathers. Well, shoot, that's not good. Dang it! Can I, hit these guys at all? I can. With a ground pound. Maybe. Ooh. So yeah, if you happen to run out of eggs, you're gonna have to start getting creative with fighting Mr. Big Boombox.
You splintered me. Take this. I don't want it, really.
Man. Well, that was hairy, that's for sure. Can't believe I exhausted my entire blue egg supply. I mean, seriously. Ow. And all my gold feathers are gone too, so that's an even bigger kicker. Okay, before we continue our way through this ship, there's still like 1 or 2 more places where we need to go. Well, first off, we need to go back to the engine room, but before we even do that, there's another place where I would like to go to first. And this particular place should allow me to get to the final Jinjo. Keyword is should. That is if I'm remembering this correctly. Alright, that makes 5 out of 10 jiggies. Halfway done. Now to get out of the water and get to the surface. Phew, made it. Alright. Well, I guess I will say this. Despite me dying several times, I am going through this place fairly quickly, though not as quick as I would like, which is kind of sucky. Really, it is. Really, really sucky. Don't quite want to go back in there. However, I do want to go in here. Oh my god. Where's the hole? Where is the hole? Oh shoot. That wasn't exactly where I wanted to go. I can't see to save my life. I know there's a hole down there. There it is. Believe it or not, that's where the second honeycomb piece is. However, getting down there is a bit of a pain. Because of the wall. Plus the camera angle which it gives you. It's not exactly something that you really could work with very well. Oddly enough, in this particular room, the water's fairly clear, yet it still takes air away. Why? Not too sure. Probably because it's still connected to the main water source that's outside this place surrounding the big giant steamboat. Makes sense, but still, why is it clear in here and not clear anywhere else? It just raises more questions than answers. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this and go. There we go. And there's only 2 more honeycomb pieces left in the entire game. And those last 2 honeycomb pieces are in the very last world. But of course, before we can even go there, we need to, first off, complete this one. Let's see, I think I'm at 5 jiggies right now. Right? Yeah. Okay, the rest I think are back on the ship. I think. At least they should be. Man, my memory for this level is incredibly fuzzy, and that's not a good thing. Like I said, this is my second least favorite world in the game, and for good reasons. And also because of that fact... Another little room, eh? I think I remember this password exactly. 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, and 1. Ah! Well, I guess my memory isn't so fuzzy after all. Sweet! If you happen to hit a wrong combination of the switch, well then you just simply take damage. There is a place where you can get the exact combination. I think it's on the other side of the ship, though. And as I said, it's like 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And the combination is the exact same for each and every playthrough. Also here, we're going to be finding yet another stop and swap item. Is there anything else in the bed? Yeah, just some gold feathers. Much needed, but still. Funny enough, this is like the easiest of the stop and swap items to find. At least in my opinion, anyway. Okay, come on camera, work with me please. I think there's something in here, right? Is this the kitchen? No. I've already been in here. Dang it! Rusty Bucket Bay. Very easy to get lost here. Why? Well... It's pretty simple. A lot of places look the same throughout the ship. Okay, let's go back in here and see if we can do something. We should most definitely be able to do something now, because of the fact that we slowed down the fans. Whew, alright, we made it. Now, last thing we have to do, other than grab this Jiggy and get back safely, we also have to hit those 2 switches that are on the opposite ends of each other in order to access yet another Jiggy. However, this Jiggy is also one of the most dangerous... Mother... Are you kidding me? Has that switch been unpressed again? Oh my god, it has! Wow. You wouldn't think. Ugh. What a... Oh my god. I can't believe that. Now I gotta go find that... Gotta go press the switch again. ARV. Yep, that's it. And yeah, the switch was indeed unpressed. Fuck me. Ah, f me! F this level. Doing this the old-fashioned way. Screw this. Really wish I could get the camera directly behind me. Okay. That's 2 switches down, on to the 3rd one. Hopefully without dying again. Okay. Now, one last challenge. We gotta run all the way outside. And we gotta make this really fast, too. The reason why we gotta make this quick is because there is a pretty strict time limit. After we get outside, we need to go underwater and go to the main propulsion system that is essentially running the engine of the freaking ship. And I hope I go the right way here because I only got 30 seconds. Yeah, pretty much. 30 seconds. Okay, cutting this close. Gotta do this fast. Got it! Whew! Made it! And I made it with my skin intact, too. I'm surprised I even made it as far as I did. Screw you, game. Screw you. I win. Flawless victory. Fatality. Well, okay, it was not flawless. Not even close. Whatever. Who cares? There's only one Jiggy left, and then after that, we just got 8 more notes to find, and they're practically on top of this ship. At least they should be there. If they're not, then I'm going to go even more bananas. Let's just say that. Going bananas on this freaking place. Not exactly a pleasant time. Oh, man. I can't believe that this level took so many of my dang lives just to even finish it. Here we go. All 100 notes collected, and this should be the very last Jiggy. Yep, excellent. All done with Rusty Bucket Bay. All I can give it now is the middle finger salute and say, screw you, you stupid world, as I fall to my doom. Dang it. I want that Mumbo token.